Hey everyone, so I just wanted to show off the difference here between an 11-inch and a 13-inch iPad Pro or iPad Air. Both these devices come in either size here. But for those that want to know, my Pro is the 11-inch, my Air is the 13-inch. But I'm not going to be comparing the Pro versus the Air in this video. I've already did that in another video. Just want to go off of the 13 versus 14-inch. And that is basically it. So I just want to show off how these two look doing different things. So first, just going on to bestbuy.com here. So showing off Safari basically on here. So we can go on to basically the same thing here. I mean, they're a little bit of a difference, but one's a Vivo Active 5, one's a Vivo Active 5 as well. Just different color. And of course we can change that onto here. There we go. So of course everything is going to be bigger on the 13. Or everything is, you're going to see more stuff on the 13-incher than you will on the 11-inch. Again, I'm not talking about like screen quality here, because of course the Pro does have a bit of a nicer screen quality. Even 11-inch versus 13-inch. But again, for the most part though, you can see a bit more on the 13-inch than you will on the 11-inch. And it's also a little bit bigger, and you can see like the watch itself is a little bit bigger than on here. Go on into it. Same thing, it is going to be a bigger picture than on the 11-inch. Zoom in as well, and it's just going to be the same thing. So of course you can just see stuff, I would say a little bit better on the 13-inch. Again, of course 11-inch is still a good size though. Not to say that. But you can see like even like the words and stuff. Like I didn't change anything on either of these. They both are set up the same exact way, which is actually off of my iPad 9. And you can see like again the words are just bigger than they are on here. And when they're zoomed in all the way, the words are a little bit bigger. Just like if you go on to something like YouTube here, again you'll be able to see. The image itself is going to be bigger. The video itself is going to be a bit bigger. Now, of course, both these do have big black bars on the bottom, and actually, I would say even on 13-inch, that is also bigger. If we zoom in to fill, again, you're seeing the same exact thing on a video. Of course, it just is bigger on the 13-incher. Hopefully, this helps release the video part here. Hopefully, that makes some sense as well. Of course, everything is going to be bigger on the bigger device. And here is a very good example of it. Going on to Facebook, you can just see how much more of Facebook I can see on the 13-inch. You can see like this little dashboard thing here, as well as the top part. And then you can see, of course, all of that. And then even down here, you can see almost the entire bit of this did you know thing as well. So you can definitely see more of everything on here in one screen, which is pretty nice if you're on social media. And then let's see, so here you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Then you can see a little bit more of the fifth one. You can see about halfway of the fifth for on Marketplace here. So again, you can just see more of it, of what you're looking for. You go to image, again, the image is way bigger than it is on 11-inch. Again, this shouldn't be surprising to anybody, of course. Again, this should just kind of showcase, how much more can you see on the 13 over the 11. Yeah, you all let me know what you think, though. To me, I think the 13-inch is worth it for the couple $100 more that it is. Pro is a bit more than that, but I think the 13-incher is definitely worth it, as long as you're not buying such a gigantic device. And if you do not like such a big device, the 11-inch is still actually rather decent size, and it's definitely not a tiny tablet. Yeah, you all let me know what you think. As always, I appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.